Yeah, the map is Thar Desert, and our competitors today are Joris, I guess, and bwinner. Both of these guys are French players. Bwinner is the proud member of the STLN clan, led by mighty Kaiser Chief himself. So I guess training partner for bwinner, and he will be playing quite well because of that. But now we have spawning on the top side of the map in the color blue, Joris IV playing as the Aztec civilization, and we have bwinner spawning on the bottom of the map in the color red playing as the British, and we'll see how this matchup goes. It's a coin start.
Hands seem fine.
For bwinner, they seem fine. For the other player, like their second hunt pretty close to their TC, and their third hunt quite far from the TC, which is fair, I guess. This map has bad hunts 90% of the time, so
Yeah, it
I
seems
guess
fine
that's
to
the
me.
best you can get. Yeah.
Both players have a
And,
far fourth hunt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's take a
and
look at the
mines. 1, 2, 3,
mines.
4, 5. Winner and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Aztec player, but I don't think it matters honestly.
I mean, the seventh one is probably like super far
Yeah,
away.
the seventh one is like in the middle between two players, I think.
Yeah, like the way I see it is that these are the 4 mines for red.
Yeah.
These
yeah,
are the 4 for blue. Yeah, and then you have those 3 on each side.
Yeah, pretty much. So one is shared for the players.
Let's see if there's any big treasures that either player might be going for. Ooh, very nice wood one over here.
Yeah. What else?
Decent
These are all
wood
small.
over here.
Yeah, this one is a small wood treasure.
I mean, there's
60
obviously
60
this thing,
food.
which is absolutely amazing. You only need a
Also-
small army to take that.
Well, you don't really need a small army. You could take this with your explorer. You just crackshot one guy and kill the other guy. It's not a big deal.
Takes forever though. They have so many hit points.
Time when you get the El Polu Guapos lost feedback, which reduces cavalry training time by 10%, which is such a good treasure. You waste a lot of time getting this treasure, but you save that time by training your cavalry very quickly, right? Very useful treasure.
I mean, as Aztec, it's actually somewhat interesting because these Mongol riders are also just really good to convert.
Yeah, right. Probably the best guardian you can convert on this map, actually.
So, like, it might be interesting for Aztec just because he might want to convert both these Mongol riders.
Yeah, right. The Aztec player scouts the wood treasure, but he doesn't seem to be going for it. He wants to go for the British explorer instead.
Does that treasure actually reduce the training time of Coyote?
No clue, man. I don't play Aztec that much, and I pick that treasure even less. So I think it doesn't actually, because coyotes are tagged as infantry, not cavalry.
Yeah, they're kind of tagged like what are they called?
Light infantry.
Yes.
Yes.
I think Ratans have that tag as well, right?
Who?
Ratan shields.
Ratans. Yes, they do, and the Tiger Claws and Disciples. There are 4 types of units, not 4, actually 5. There are also Eagle Runner Knights. There are 5 units that have this tag. And I don't think that it benefit from this upgrade. Imagine getting this upgrade as China just to train Disciples faster, lol. Okay.
Yeah, we do see no Virginia company this time, just 3 villagers.
Yes, for both players. We see the British players going for the 60 food treasure, which is quite good. It will help him to age up a bit faster, which is quite valuable against Aztec.
Well, he's already aging up actually, so...
Yeah, it won't help him to age up actually. They were bragging about the Mongol Rider treasure for so much time that the players are already aging up. The British player and the Aztec player are both chopping wood.
Aztec is aging with the fast age up, whereas Brit is aging with the tower and the 200 coin.
Okay, let's look at text being researched. Yes, it's the fast age up and the tower politician. The Aztec player is herding his second hunt, which is quite far away, and the Brit player has already herded his hunt.
I think this is
into
the
his
most
base.
standard Brit deck I have ever seen in my life, besides maybe the 3 rockets, but...
This is the most standard Brit deck I've ever seen as well. Like, there's literally nothing unstandard in this deck. And what about the Aztec deck?
Also just extremely standard.
yeah.
Like, maybe the Furier is a bit weird, but that's it.
Yeah, Furrier is a bit weird. Usually you have like a mill upgrade instead, because 15% it's not that valuable for a shipment.
And we do see a forward warhead going up for Aztec here, so we are going to see some early colonial pressure. 700 wood arriving.
Yes, it is very far forward. It is on the side of the Brit player. And the Brit player is starting Cav, which is actually quite good against Aztec in my opinion. Because the Aztec has his units up front, so you can raid him while he has his units in the middle of the map getting ready for the timing. The Aztec player is picking up his 700 wood. He'll build a market with that. Yeah, he's already building it. He'll build some houses, I guess, and some units, because they cost wood as Aztec. He's mining some gold, so we will most likely see Puma Spearmen.
Yeah, there's Pumas in queue.
Yeah, there are Pumas in queue. Let's take a look. Units in queue. Yeah, there are 3 Haas and Pumas in queue.
I'll just quickly look to make sure it's not me lagging.
Yeah, I'll turn off every other program as well.
I am dropping a couple of frames, but not right now.
Okay. If you look at the game, it doesn't seem like it, actually. Maybe a bit of like... Maybe it's the Kaiser Chief syndrome. They're both French players, so who knows. 4 Haas out for bwinner. He's immediately going to raid, just like I said. Aztec units are all up front. Trained Pumas first, but he needs to wait for a military shipment to actually do some damage, because otherwise he will just take some damage from this tower that is standing on the front of bwinner's base.
Yeah, bwinner is adding in a barracks. Actually shipping 6 Puma over 10 mace.
There are a lot of Pumas actually. He might get stable. Don't like that he's going to the house. No, don't go to the house. Yeah, he's going for the stable. That's good.
700 coin being shipped by a Brit here. 1 Hussar as a reinforcing batch.
Yeah, but it's not even important. He can just call Minutemen and be fine. I have no clue why he's not calling them. He's gonna lose the tower.
Yeah, the villager does go
minus
down.
1 villager.
So currently we have 2 villagers lost by Aztec.
Yeah, that's some good raiding. This is why you need to herd your hunts so early. If you look, he didn't even herd his hunts very well, the Aztec player.
Musketeers being added in here by the Brit player.
Yeah, I think he really needs like 6 musk or something.
I'm not sure how much I like killing these manor houses.
Yeah, but bwinner is 70 pop and he's not gathering any wood. He lost his... he didn't lose his market yet, but I think it's still fine to kill houses, because if he kills this one, yeah, bwinner is at 51 out of 60 population. He has quite a lot of resources stacked.
Yeah, if you can kill enough of them, it does become worth it, of course.
Yeah,
he's just going pure Puma here. Oh, there's a 10 mace though. And now Brit might be in trouble actually. He only has 5 Hussar left and there is a lot of Puma.
Yeah, I agree.
And he lost his stable, so he can't reinforce.
Resources stacked in his bank.
Yeah, he's trying to age, I think, but I think he realized he can't and is now again getting some units.
Just thinking that he lost his stable and he couldn't produce his units, it's because of that.
Yeah, he's housed now actually.
Yeah, he's housed. That's a big problem.
Minutemen being called here though.
Yes, Minutemen will do really well against these Puma there, because if you click on the Puma, you will see that they're actually classified as a siege unit and siege trooper, so Minutemen get a bonus against them.
Where do you actually see that?
You click on the Puma Spearman, you move your mouse where his face is, and you hold the mouse there.
Then it just says it's a warrior armed with a deadly spear. Maybe it's like some option I have to turn on.
Maybe, not sure.
Ooh, Aztec Explorer dying.
Yeah.
How many War Priests does he have? Just the one. So the War Dance is not doing very much here.
Yeah, no idea why would you War Dance with one priest, it's not adding anything. If you look at the stats of his units, didn't get any extra attack. We see a big migration of villagers.
Oof.
Which is why
the stable might go down again here actually.
In the beginning. Yeah, the stable will go down. Like, this is why I said in the beginning of this series that I don't like Brit on this map, because it's just such a low food map. Maybe the Aztec player, I didn't see his units go into this place where the vills are now.
Was that stable rotated? Because I don't think it's supposed to go bottom left to top right.
Yeah, actually I think it was rotated, but who cares, it went down.
Well, it is. I think building rotated is still banned. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything about it right now, but I think that after this game I'll try to check if it is, and
to tell bwinner.
Yeah, to tell him.
And use it.
Because I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to use it. Another raid coming in here though. Let's see if any more villagers go down. At least one here.
-1 will. Let's take a look at units lost. The Aztec player has lost 3 vills so far.
He might lose some more here actually. No, okay. Oh wait, no, one villager is lagging behind.
4 vills actually.
Yeah, that's another vill going down.
Yeah.
Oh, but some counter raiding going on by Aztec here. He's heading in another stable now.
bwinner is still stacking a lot of resources because he only has 1 barracks. He tried to build an extra stable, but it went down.
And also he was housed for a while, so he has to build more manors.
This game is still pretty close. Let's see if bwinner has colonial militia. No, he doesn't have colonial militia in his deck. If he had, he could just do some play with that since he has so many resources.
Yeah, and Joris does have the Great Goat wannabe thing for Aztec now, so his villagers will be slightly more difficult to raid.
Yeah, that's quite expensive, but it's still worth it in such situation. He sends his 600 wood, the Aztec player that is, to his war hut. He's now picking it up.
Second barracks added in for Brit here as well.
Yeah, he really needs to spend these resources. He needs to build like 2 extra houses with the wood he has right now and make some musketeers and hussars quickly.
2 hussars still poised here to maybe go for a raid.
Yeah, that's smart.
This Aztec army is really big.
Yeah, well.
Oh, look at this.
This is gonna be really bad. This is gonna be really bad. He needs to move his wills now or he will lose a ton of wills because speed, I mean, mace have more speed than wills. Oh man, this is bad.
Oh. And there's still not enough hussars to contest this mace army.
Many muskets, but what are you gonna do against 10-9 mains? He sends musk attack, which is smart, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like it's the best shipment he can send
right into Puma. It's not good play. Oof. I have no clue why the Aztec players would run away. He just needs to separate his spikes from his mace and just fight this with his mace.
Yeah, and Brit lost 11 villagers total by now, and he's actually behind Aztec in villager population.
Yeah, when you're in this position as Brit, usually it means that you're in trouble.
Still war dance with only 1 war priest though.
Yeah. Did you see that game where Stanley Winston played against Maitoy? No, it wasn't Maitoy, it was Lord Raphael last weekend. Stanley Winston was playing Aztec. It was like a 30-minute game in Colonial Age. And Stanley Winston kept sending 600 coin instead of 3 warrior priests. Way overrated. Maybe it's just the same logic there. We see a lot of vills dying, I think, actually.
Yeah, for both players we see some things dying here. But that's just a lot of
not really comparable to losing 10 vills.
Yeah, well, I mean, Joris also lost a couple of villagers here, but not, 11 or whatever that was.
He lost 2 vills. He lost 3 vills to raids and 2 vills to this push.
Yeah. But that's not 12 vills, which Brit lost right there. Although the 2 warheads do matter somewhat because he doesn't have any military production facility left now.
Well, yeah, but he has 600 wood in bank. He can just buy some wood and build 2 warheads really quickly.
Yeah, which he is doing right now.
I think he's buying wood though. Yeah, but these two Hus will siege this Warhat, I guess. Not two Hus, a lot of Hus, 8 Hus. He's going for the Wills. Go back, yeah, he goes back. Oh wow, and look at this mask, they're getting annihilated by Mace Haltons.
Yeah, and the Hussar tried to get onto the maze, but the Puma do pull back to defend
actually,
them.
if you look at this, there aren't that many pikes, there are only like... the military units.
There's actually no military units
pikes
in
and
Q.
17 maze. What does he have in Q?
Yeah, he has nothing in Q at the moment, just villagers.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any food, he has 0 food. It's only 5 bills in food.
Oh, and the Warhead being focused down again. So, in Yoris' position, with the TC, do you focus the Hussar or the Musketeers?
The Hussar, I guess. Not sure.
He needs to be very careful with these Puma.
I guess there are more important things to care about than TC fire at this moment. I guess at this point you should be, saving up.
5 Coyote, and they do get on the. Oh wait, they get on the Musketeers. Never mind.
Yeah, and
oh, the Jaguars actually.
More important. Yeah, and warrior priests. Yeah, and warrior priests are also in the fight, and they have 360 HP, and you can put them in cover mode. They're quite tanky. He doesn't put them in cover mode though.
Yeah, and if these Hussars get taken care of, then the maze might be able to carry this fight.
Yeah, I think actually the Aztec player is fine there.
Yeah, that was a very nice Jaguar plus Coyote.
Yeah,
pop. I mean, Coyote aren't that good against Musketeers, but they're not too bad either. They still have decent hand attack, and they were able to buy some time for the maze and the Puma to deal with the Hussar.
Well, so
yeah.
I didn't see
more
him
Hussar
doing
coming in
that,
though.
That was quite good.
He does need a new Warhead quickly.
And bwinner caught up in eco by sending 5 vil. It's now 33 to 28, which is okay considering the military advantage he has.
Yeah, definitely. And especially because he is actually able to hunt, whereas Yoris cannot hunt currently.
Yoris is just running around with his vils trying to gather some resources to get an answer to that. Like, yeah, Musk.
And I think he caught the scent of these villagers.
Yeah, pretty sure he knows that these wheels are there. Maybe the explorer scouted them.
Oh, they might get away here though, actually.
Yeah, they're chopping wood there.
Oh no! He needs to. Nah, they're gonna get found again.
I don't like the choice to siege the house. At this point, you know that your opponent has lost his big whole army and he's not housed anymore. So I don't like this choice there. He lost 2 out of his 4 warrior priests, so now there are only 2 warrior priests dancing for the Aztec player. Frantically trying to get out some more units, the Aztec player that is.
Shipping 5 villagers himself. I guess he's out of other shipments to send.
Yeah, I don't think 5 vills do that much at this point. I think it's better to send 700, 600 coin. Actually, I don't like that he doesn't have 700 food in his deck. I know Garja has been experimenting a lot lately with this shipment.
Especially on this map, I feel like you need it.
Yeah. There are only 20 wells that you can put into Warhat, so there were like 25 wells, so the Aztec player lost quite some wells there trying to put them into another Warhat.
And I really like how bwinner is reinforcing with pretty much pure Hussar for a while. He knows that the only way he loses these musks is by having Mace overpower them. But as long as he reinforces with just Hussar, that's not gonna happen.
Pretty good, and Will's tanking, but I guess it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, bwinner just... Oh!
These Hussars are very tanky.
AFK Hussars though.
Yeah, that's bad. Really move them into the fight. Yeah, these mace are gonna die. Actually, yeah, Joris resigns. You can't stand this anymore. Yeah, this was a close game. Actually, very close game actually. All his wells up to 20 and he was down 15 wells being bred, but he still managed to win by just smart, aggressive play and bad micro from the Aztec player.
Yeah, once you got a decent musketeer ball out, it's really difficult to protect your maze with Puma.
Yes, actually here we go. This is the reason why you should play pretty aggressive with Aztec, because with Aztec you always go for the pikeman and mace combination, and pike mace, just like pike crossbow, just like skirm pike, is a combination that works really well in low numbers, because pikes in big numbers have problems when they need to get in front of the cav. So you need to fight with small numbers of units when you have this combination. And unfortunately, this didn't happen in this game. There were like 20 pikes against 8 Haas, and those pikes couldn't do anything because they couldn't get to the Haas. So because there were just too much mace to, there was no space for them for the pikes. So this was misplay there. Okay, they're hosting again. Okay, tell these guys to pick that civs place, and I'll be right back for a second.
Oh yeah.
Second map is Mendocino, by the way.
Yeah. So yeah, it seems like bwinner first picked Russia, and Joris is responding with Germany. So we'll just wait for Yurashic to come back here, and then we should be heading into game 2 of this best of 3.
I'm back. So bwinner picked Russia, as we see on Mendocino. This is where we will see if it is a good civ on this map or not. And I see Joris countered it with Germany, which is a good pick, I guess. See how it goes. The last game was pretty close, so I guess these players are not far from each other in rank. Okay, so we have bwinner spawning in the color red on the top side of the map, playing as Russia. And Joris the fourth on the bottom side of the map, spawning as the blue Germans. It's a 200 wood start and 300 wood start for Germany, which is the best possible start for Germany. You should just build a TP right away with that wood and put all your free settler wagons to chop wood, so that you herd with your villagers, normal villagers, and not settler wagons, and don't waste any time herding with 2 villagers instead of 1. Okay, the game is about to start, I guess. Maybe players have some connection problems.
I'm just checking the Huns.
Yeah, all the Huns. Yeah, the Huns seem to be fine. Both players have 2 Huns not far from their base, the second and the third. 4 mines.
Yeah, mine seem good as well.
Yeah. Okay. We immediately see Joris herding with the settler wagon, which is not good. You should just put all three of your settler wagons on wood, because you have 300 food start. It's enough to make villagers non-stop after chopping your house, so it's a bit of a mistake there. ATP going up immediately. bwinner is scouting the map with his Yermaki login, which is kind of strange because Yermak is a second name and login is also a second name, so I have no clue why they called an explorer that way.
Oh yeah, you actually understand all that nonsense, don't you?
Yeah, I do. We see bwinner leaving one of his wood crates on the ground, which is very strange. It was a 300 wood start for the British player, so he kinda needs to build 2 houses, or maybe a house a TP. in the last series, and I approved that. But it seems like he doesn't see that wood crate. That's quite unfortunate. -1 build in H1.
What do you think Germany will do in this matchup? Because generally Russia wants to place forward blockhouses and put on some pressure, and how does Germany deal with that?
I forgot. bwinner's playing. I thought bwinner's playing Brit for a second. Now I see why he leaves his wood crate there. Okay. Well, with Germany, usually in this matchup, you want either to do some kind of semi-FF or to play H2 and break the blockhouse contain. Usually you want to send 8 crossbowmen first, because Russia will have quite a lot of units in the early game, so you don't want to be wasting your Will's time hiding them in the town center from 5 Cossack and 5 Musket. Usually you open with 8 bows in this matchup. But he could just maybe try to start stable, make some ulans, and try to beat the early mess that Russia will have with Minutemen and ulans, so we'll see.
Russia actually has advanced trading post in his deck. He didn't send it as his first card, he went for the standard distributivism. But do you think we might actually see it? Or is this just maybe something to try and confuse his opponent, or maybe like pretend he's doing...
I don't think we will see it. It was a high wood start, so the Russian player could go for a TP as well. It's not bad to go for a TP with Russia on a high wood start, especially if you get treasures. And usually, if you do that, you could send ATP, but here I don't think we will see it. And it's not really viable in this matchup, because if you go ATP with Russia, you can't be aggressive, and if you can't be aggressive against Germany in this matchup, they just go H3 and send 9 Ulan and upgrade them to veteran, and GG, you can't do anything in H2.
Well, you could go to H3 yourself and get calf archers.
It's not bad actually, but I think that's just too slow. We saw an interesting game where that happened. It was Sompo Kunku versus Maito this tournament, I think. And Sompo actually did a semi-FF in this matchup with Russia, and he went for Falk, Cav Archer, Strelet with some success. But it's not gonna be the case here, I think, because we see a forward blockhouse.
That Tomahawk, though, is doing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, it is quite...
I mean, I think at least one of these villagers is going to go down here.
No clue why one villager has half HP and another villager also has half HP.
Because he guided one of those villagers back to start punching the Tomahawk.
Okay. Well, this will die though, it sucks. 0 HP.
Oh!
The Explorer finished it, lol. Yeah,
that was the most worthwhile Tomahawk I've ever seen. It delayed the blockhouse and killed the villager and got another 1 week for future raids.
Oh yeah, was quite the Tomahawk.
And Russia does take a TP here.
Up. Yeah, he ages up with 400 wood and he takes a TP, but he didn't hurt his second hunt well, which is not good. Usually, you want to hurt a bit earlier on this map because your first hunt is not that big on this map. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that Joris is sending settler wagons first because his population just jumped up by a lot.
Yeah, I think so too, but well, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, he's doing what I said there. He's doing the Kev start and settler wagons first, and he's probably going to rely on Minutemen to stop the early pressure. We'll see.
Second TP coming out for Russia as well, actually.
TP? No idea why.
5 Cossacks.
And 5 Cossack. Very strange build order from bwinner, actually.
Oh, it is actually 700 wood, never mind. Huh.
Yeah, there's for to give. Yeah, I think he will do some kind of Ulan crossbowman timing with 700 wood first. But usually if you do this kind of thing, usually it's better to send like 3 settler wagon, 700 wood, 8 crossbowmen and start stable.
These Cossacks might be in trouble here if they get caught.
Yeah, but I think he's fine. He can just kite to the blockhouse and be fine. This builder from Russia is quite strange. 700, I mean, 5 Cossack, 4 Cossack with 2 TPs.
Who actually wins 1v1, an Ulan or a Cossack?
Well, let's see. It is 37 versus 200 25 HP. So it is exactly 6 shots for an Ulan, and it is 185 HP on an Ulan, so it's more hits from the Cossack, actually, more than 6, so an Ulan wins.
Okay, but I assume that once Boyars get sent, the Cossacks win quite handily.
Yes, and Ulans cost more, so
Yeah, there's that as well.
it's logical.
Oh, the blockhouse scouting the Ulan raid over here, so I would hope that these Ulans do not achieve very much. Oh, there's one settler though. Oh, yeah, he is starting to pull it back. I think it will be back in time, although Ulans do have a lot of damage.
Like you see, he didn't hurt very well, and now he's in trouble against Ulan raids. He really needs to put these vills into the town center. Oh well, he doesn't. Not right now. He's going for the gold vills. He goes 5 Cossack, 4 Cossack, but he's not really doing anything with them.
Yeah,
Not
batch of
very
musketeers as well.
smart,
I think he'll fall back now and try to catch these Ulans. Ooh, pulling them in just a little bit too late. One villager does get smacked for almost all her hit points.
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost.
these Cossacks
That's
might
the
actually
keyword
be
there.
able to catch these Ulans depending on the pathing here.
Yeah.
And if they are attack moved or not.
Attack move, yes, he attack moved. Great.
And he is going to get at least 2 here, maybe a
He's gonna
third.
get yes.
Yeah, he's going to get 3
he's
here.
leaving that one behind. You should fight with that, not just run away. Get some free damage out. It's actually 7 shots, not 6. So wait, 7 multiplied by 6, it is 42. Yeah, Ulan beats a Cossack with 3 HP left.
Okay.
Actually, it's quite cost effective because Ulan's cost quite a bit more.
Yeah, that's the entire Russia thing, isn't it? Cost effectiveness.
Yes.
But
And
all
they
this
have
time,
warriors.
Joris was able to gather the resources to go to Fortress, so...
Yeah, I don't agree with this build order from Yoris. If you want to, like, he didn't use his 700 wood to the. There was no reason to send 700 wood first. He didn't use it to to make crossbowmen or anything.
13 Strelets. I feel like that's not the greatest choice of shipment against Germany. You see pure Ulan start.
Yeah, right. Maybe 700 coin would have been better. But I think it is okay in this position. I don't like that Yoris is fighting this with his Ulans.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, he wants these to survive to get the veterancy upgrade.
Yeah, right. And he had more Ulans coming from the stable.
Yeah, and he lost
Ulans
10
will
Ulans
clean
there
up.
and 3 villagers.
Yeah, that's bad.
And he might even lose more here.
Yeah, the cool Kaiser Chief trick where you pull your units and they run instead of walking. We see it here from bwinner. He pulled his mask back and they started running at high speed.
That is a stagecoach TP line.
Yeah, stagecoach TP. Does he actually know that you can upgrade that the upgrade on this map upgrades both routes or not? Not sure.
Maybe. Oh, I forgot to
If he
tell
does,
them
he should
that
definitely
building
put
road
more
isn't
TPs.
allowed. Damn it.
Well, did they rotate anything?
No, they didn't, but I forgot to tell them. And yeah, I do think
Yeah,
he
I
knows
think-
because he is now taking the other TPs as well.
Yeah.
The problem
but he
is Russia
doesn't-
is Fortress.
Russia's fortress. Wait, is he aging up? Text being researched.
He is already, he is Fortress. He has been for a while. That push happened when Germany hit Fortress.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, right. So we see Vet Ulan now. We see her guarding this gold mine together with the explorer. Very successful guarding there. We see 9 Ulan as the first shipment, which is okay against H2 Russia. Russia is not having any intent of aging up, it seems.
No, and he
He's
has no
just
military
making
units
mass.
in queue either.
He has quite a lot of resources in bank, actually. He has almost 1k food and 400 gold. If he sends gold now, he will be able to age up.
And he added in he is adding in a stable rather.
Yeah. But he is not close to getting a shipment. So I don't think he needs gold to age up. He could put his TPs on gold and sell some food on the market and then just age up.
These TPs and the market scouting the Ulan raid. Oh, never mind. The Ulans are just gonna siege the TP.
Yeah, it's
He wants to
like
light the
Ulan
stagecoach.
scouting the TP. Yeah. The Explorer, he grouped his Explorer together with the army bwinner, that is, and he's not building the TP, that's bad.
Oh.
Actually, I think Ulans can beat this alone, lol.
Probably yes. The Russian musketeers are not the greatest. Oh, and it's putting all of them in melee mode, so some of them aren't even shooting.
Yeah, you should put only the first row, but I think it doesn't matter here at all. You'll lose anyway.
Yeah, veteran Ulans are pretty darn strong units.
Yeah, but more Cossacks arriving and 10 more Musk arriving, and they have boyars on them, so he might be fine here actually. Many Ulans are low HP, like half of them.
Yeah, he does need to go finish this TP though, because that's 200 wood that's just laying there in the foundation.
Yeah, it's like 4 vills that are not working.
Oh, and the 700 coin being shipped to the blockhouse,
yes.
so this one villager has to gather it up very slowly.
Yeah, he really needs to send more vills there, because he now has a lot of food, so he can just gather the Golden Age up.
Adding in a bunch of strells here, I don't think that's smart. Like, you know Germany loves Ulans.
We have 8 skirms now coming for the German player, and he's moving to his next mine. He's already out.
This foundation actually scouted some Ulan trying to sneak by to raid.
I think that these Ulans actually were the reason why bwinner went to rebuild this TP, because he saw the attack flare on this part of the map. But he's not going there anymore. Ulans are going for a raid. Always good to raid your opponent in such a situation when he has all his army in the middle of the map.
Oh, we have a raid here, perhaps?
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, we have a raid, which is good actually. Now he knows that the German player is on this mine.
Yeah, I really like how he's adding in a lot of Cossacks though. Cossacks are really good against Germany.
Yeah. Let's take a look at text being research. bwinner is not aging up.
He is not.
Yeah, there's a raid.
You can actually see it on the UI as well. A green bar will appear near the flag. Not the experience one, but another green bar will appear above it. And that indicates the player is aging.
Yeah, I'm just looking at text being researched, because he had like 1500 food and 800 gold, and I thought that he might be aging now, but it seems like he's just making a lot of Cossacks with that.
Yeah, and he did lose a couple of villagers there, so...
Units lost... He lost 5 vills, and the German player lost 3 vills.
Yeah, I might lose more here again now.
Actually, if you think about it, it was a 10 Cossack, 28 Musk, and 1 Strelet for 22 Ulan, 7 Skirm, and Minutemen. So I think it was actually a better trade for Russia, because 22 Ulan, and compared to 28 Russian Musk, is quite a lot.
Yeah, definitely. He is losing more villagers here, though.
Yeah, this is really bad. This is how Germany wins games, by just raiding and sending shipments.
Russia has had enough of it though, and I mean this is actually a decent engagement for Russia if you can get his strelts in the trees.
For Russia, because the German player has 0 anti-cav.
Yeah, there is more raiding going on here though, but for now I'll focus on this fight and we'll check afterwards. But I feel like Russia is just going to crush this fight here. He has so much stuff.
Russia is going to crush this fight. I don't like that he's just not going back.
Oh, look at how many settler wagons are dying here as well.
Yeah, a lot of villagers dying. Yeah, like I think it's Russia's game from this point on. There's just so many Cossacks arriving.
Yeah, Russia did lose a couple more villagers in that raid, but it doesn't even matter because so many settler wagons are dying here, and the entire German army.
He lost 8 vills in that raid. Quite significant, considering he lost 5 more before, but who cares when you have cleaned up your opponent's army completely, and the German player lost even more vills. German player lost 8 vills and 8 settler wagons, which is a total of 24 vills, which is almost double the number that the Russian player lost, which is quite significant.
And he also doesn't have nearly enough bank to actually remass an army here.
Yeah, he has like no resources coming in at all. He has 8 vills, and all his 8 vills are idle. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's 8 vills and food and 8 idle. out of 16 total. So yeah, he can't make anything. He's selling food for gold.
I mean, there's more raiding going on by Germany here, but you have to remember that Russia also just has 3 stagecoach DPs. So that is
we have
12 villagers that cannot be raided.
Food and then 600 food. Very powerful shipments there, and they are all lying at the blockhouse. Just look how much food there is. It's like 1300 food lying next to that blockhouse.
Imagine if you just like walk over there with villagers to go gather it. Like, as Blue, I mean. You just go steal his food. But Joris does call GG.
Yeah, GG. GG.
Yeah, this was a very interesting series, in my opinion.
Yeah, both these games are very close.
But yeah, as I said, like, Cossacks are just so good against Germany. They need Black Riders, basically, and getting 1000 points for those can be very tricky.
Wagons. Yeah,
or some more wagons, yes.
Wagons, he could be fine with just kiting against Cossack and Musket. But there come the Strelets. Yeah, I think it was all about the bad engagement that the German player took. He just jammed in all his Ulans and they died to muskets, even though those are bad muskets. So.
Yeah, definitely. And the stagecoach DPs actually allowed bwinner to gather a lot more resources than Germany.
Yeah, the German player was idled for quite a bit during that fight, so he didn't gather that many resources.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, bwinner does beat his opponent and goes on to the next round. So
yeah, congratulations to bwinner. Definitely we see Kaiser Klein's training shining through. Okay, who are